What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Ice Cube is one of hip-hop's greatest MCs, and not only that, he was one of the first brothers that was able to switch from the rap game into movies and films. We've seen 50 Cent do it and Master P try to do it. But we've never seen anybody do it like Ice Cube and be so dominant in both things. Now on the next venture, which is the Big Three, right? And the Big Three is a 3-on-3 league. And not to mention also he's a great activist and ally of the African American community. A lot of the stuff that we see with folks, clapping back, that's at the Jewish community. What you see Candace Owens doing it now. Ice Cube was one of the first people that was very critical of some of the hypocrisies that he saw when it came to those in hip hop, But anyways, let me get back to the whole entire story. The situation happens to be about Caitlyn Clark. Now, Caitlyn Clark, allegedly, according to Ice Cube, was offered $5 million to play in the Big Three. That would be way more money than she would get in the WNBA. All right. And Caitlyn Clark is playing right now, I believe, in Iowa. They're in the Sweet 16, I think. I'm not sure if they won or lost or anything like that. But, she's going to go down probably as one of the most decorated female college basketball players of all time. They lost in the, national championship to LSU last year. Once this happened, a lot of black women were upset that Ice Cube would offer this particular contract to this white lady, but he would not do so for a black woman. And again, I don't know if this is true. Caitlyn Clark says she hadn't heard about it, but I want to talk to you about what happened a few years ago when Ice Cube pulled up at Fox Soul to have cocktails with the queens. And we knew who the queens are. October 20th, 2020, I was here in Uganda, going back to Poland. Silena Johnson, Vivica A. Fox, Lisa Ray, Claudia Jordan. And I want you to hear how disrespectful they are. Okay? Let's play the clip.
But check this out. I'm talking about pressing him to give things to black people. These are country issues. I'm talking about black people pressing him to give things to black people. Everybody treated him like the boogeyman. Nobody would go and press him to give things to black people. The stuff that he's doing to the rest of the country, I understand that, but we raggedy. We got to get our. We have to press any president that ends up winning. We have to press, or it's not going to work. We can't just press one side.
He says when we do press them that the other people are fine people. I mean, is that right? He won't denounce the people that hurt us and suppress us. And then the policeman had his neck on somebody's neck for 9 minutes. He never support them.
I'm not here to fight about what he did, what he didn't do. Is he a good white man? Is he a bad white man? To me, they pretty much all the same. So now,
I don't agree with that.
With that said,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with. Can I? I don't agree. I used to be.
Look. I know we've had all kind of presidents, and our situation hasn't changed. So that's why I said they're pretty much all the same when it comes to a president and dealing with our situation.
So let me. I gotta ask this question. Because you're on this show with the cocktails with the queens, and there's a reason for that. It wasn't to have you defend or not defend Donald Trump. It was about. I care about what's in this contract with Black America for women, and it's not. We're not mentioned at all in the contract with Black America. And
you're mentioned. I mean, when you mention black people, you mentioning black women. So don't count yourself out.
Yes, that's not true.
That's like administration say that when they
black people is not black women. Black
true.
women are not included in black people.
No,
But
that's like you saying. That's like when the president says minorities, then he's including black people. But we all know that that's not the case. Black women have specific needs that are not also being met. And we also feel that there should be some things that are specific to us and our plight as well. And I understand that. I feel like as a Black man, you can lead. No, I feel like I just offered y'all to write a section up for it. I just said I don't mind if you guys help us. If you guys help us write a section. No, I've been open to all kind of experts in putting this together. It wasn't just me. We dealt with experts in all fields of this contract with Black America. So we're willing to deal with experts in the section when it comes to women. So that's no problem.
Now I want you to remember this. Ice Cube didn't just go to cocktails with the queens and all of that. He went to every Black media outlet that would talk to him. Willie D, Roland Martin, and he was doing this, for free. Okay? And he clearly said the contract with Black America includes Black women. They got upset about that. Okay? So here's my hunch as to why he went after her and not nobody else. I'm going to tell you what the offer means. What the offer means is, look, you on your own. When I tried to help you, I was trying to be there with you. You gave me a rough time. I'm not doing nothing for you. That's what I got out of it. I'm not trying to say that Ice Cube don't love his people. He don't love sisters. But hey, Caitlyn Clark gonna put more behinds in the seats. And you know what? I'm too old to be dealing with y'all. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. As a Black man, I love the community. I love our brothers and our sisters. But I'm gonna talk about, those certain sisters like Selena Johnson. I know she's married, but Vivica A. Fox, Claudia Jordan, Lisa Ray. Those sisters are over the top. And while we have sisters in the community who are not like that, we do have sisters in the community that are like that. And it is off-putting. And for Black men, no. Black men not going to be dealing with none of that. I'm just going to be real. They're not the kind of ladies, in my honest opinion, that a brother says, you know what, I want to get up in the morning and go to work and take care of her. I don't see that happening. I don't see that. I don't get that. That's not what's going down. Okay? And so what Ice Cube is saying, hey, look, y'all on your own. When I tried to come, y'all gave me a bad attitude. And I think a lot of the brothers are starting to feel like that. A lot of the Black men, I'm noticing. Okay, and this is not that Black men dislike sisters or dislike the Black community. I'm not trying to say what I'm about to say, but they're getting so disinterested in the community that they're just going on for what's best for them. That's why you have passport bros. When you have Black men who are coming with respect, that want to include the Black man and the Black woman, all of a sudden it don't make no sense unless the Black man is completely included. So Black men are saying, okay, well, if I have the power to not deal with certain things, I'm not gonna deal with it. And Ice Cube is a married man, been married to a Black woman for like 30-something years. 30-something years. Don't have no scandals, nothing. And this is a man that sat there on that interview as he was being disrespected, being, again, talking logic. They're talking about something that don't exist. So now those same sisters are like, well, why is he giving her an opportunity and not one of us? For what? Hey, same with the contract of Black America. You want your opportunity? Create it for yourself. I mean, hey, go ahead and do it. Go to the WNBA. In this league, we going for who we think going give it what we need, and that's a white player. I'm just gonna be honest. That's what happens when brothers feel, and then y'all gonna say I'm reaching, but I don't think that's the case. I think that, hey, this is a man that has been disrespected, and now it's all about a money move. Now we're gonna take the Black out of it. We're taking the Black out of it, and it's somewhat as a response to that, we're gonna give her $5 million because we know we're gonna get the money back based off the fact that she gonna bring tickets. Hey, we gonna look at, hey, y'all for what it is. And when the men in the community start to feel like that, it's sad. I talk to a lot of my brothers in the pro-Black community either here or abroad. And it's sad where I see a lot of this going with sisters. It's not good. It's really not good, because there's so many black men that are just not interested. They're just not interested. A lot of the brothers are not interested in, building, being excited about providing for the community with sisters, and they just had enough. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you just heard the bell. We're out.